The other day I was eating dinner with Haley and she asked me, if you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future? And I answered with my mouth full of chicken strips, I have no idea. But if there's anything I know about being a YouTuber, it's that I can use her hypothetical question as an excuse to make a really cool video. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, I must travel to the most ancient and most futuristic city I can possibly find. Rule number 2, I must do my typical daily routine in each town to see if I would survive better in the past or the future. And rule number 3, I can't leave the city until I make a friend. That's not really essential to the challenge, I just get lonely sometimes. So, Haley, it's time to answer your question. I traveled to the ancient one. The town behind me is Matera, Italy. It is ancient, if you couldn't tell. It took a long time to get here. I love Italy for many reasons. The art, the architecture, Olive Garden. Okay, I don't think they're directly responsible for Olive Garden, but there's definitely some overlap there. I'll look into it in my free time. The point is, Italy is sick. And the fact that this town exists here as well just makes it that much cooler. So really, I think there's only one thing left to do. Let's go travel into the past. I thought that was gonna be cooler. Just gonna back up, I guess. All right. Guys, I have officially entered my first cave. Thanks. Yeah. No, there's a first for everything, I guess. I got out of my taxi and immediately was greeted by a guy named Musha, and he just took my luggage and started sprinting up an ancient staircase. When I walked in, my orange luggage was already here, and I don't even know when he did that. He's so fast. I don't know about you, but I don't think the cavemen had a drink list in their cave. And a bowl of fresh fruit. I don't think I've ever seen an orange with a leaf still on it. Is that a throne? I could get used to this. The way I'm testing the past and the future is I'm doing my normal daily routine that I do at home and seeing if it works for me in this environment. It's a little bit past lunchtime and I don't normally check into caves every day, but I think this is appropriate. Let's do a quick cave tour. So you already saw the walk-in area with the dining room and the fruit bowl. But what's really cool is if you look outside this window and just look across, you can see countless abandoned caves. Like, people just lived there at one point. That's so ancient. I'm gonna show you this way now. So there's a tiny bed here, which is fun. I wouldn't mind sleeping on this, honestly. It is directly across from an ominous candle and ominous door with a lock on it. So maybe it's best that I don't sleep in that bed tonight. The tiny bed path then leads to quite possibly the biggest bathroom I've ever seen in general, much less during the Paleolithic period. It's just running water. That's crazy. This bathroom has a sink that's quite literally carved out of stone, a mirror. Should I? No. Obviously a bathtub, a shower, bathrobes, towels, and 2 toilets. This place is crazy. And the final room of the cave, the master bedroom. Of course, every cave needs a master bedroom. This bed frame goes hard. It's also stocked with not 1, but 2 ominous chairs. Dang, this setup looks like you really had nothing to do. You just get out of bed, sit down, and look at each other. Boring. And lastly, you will never guess what this last little room is. Try to guess it real quick. Just 3, 2. It's a mini fridge room. There's just a mini fridge in there. That's awesome. So that's the cave I'm sleeping in tonight. There are a few things in this cave that I just don't even know what to call them. I don't even know what they do. And if you have any idea what these are, let me know in the comments. But the point is, this place is old. It's actually really old. And if my hotel room is this cool, I can only imagine how awesome the town is. Oh, would you look at that? I arrived to Matera in the middle of the day, so I have to start my daily routine at dinner. I'm enjoying my daily walk and everything, but I'm starting to get hungry for dinner, and every restaurant in this town seems to be closed. Surely the future will have more options than this, right? Excuse me? Do you guys know when restaurants open?
He knows.
It's difficult.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll go try it. Thank you. It is kind of like a ghost town around here. On my way to go find that restaurant, I stumbled upon a gift shop. Yes please, you already know what I'm buying. I bought silly glasses. All I'm saying is I've never met a man with too many silly glasses. That's my argument. In terms of the daily routine, it is dinner time. It took me a really long time to walk to this area. I don't know how I'm gonna get back, but the good news is I found focaccia. I just learned what focaccia is. It's not pizza. It isn't. There's a selection of pastries and things in this little boutique cafe. I got focaccia and I'm loving it. Not gonna lie, when I booked this trip, I was expecting caves and rocks, and that's about it. Look how pretty this town square is. I mean, it's crazy out here. My plan is to finish this food and then go back to my hotel as quickly as possible before it gets dark, because I'm actually scared of the dark. In a place that I've never been before, that's normal. And when I get back to my cave hotel, I'm gonna have to improvise, because that's about the time of night I normally hang out with Haley. We watch TV, we play games. It's a cute time. But Haley's back home probably reading or something. Bottoms up. This is so crazy. It does feel like I time traveled. But then again, the oldest building I know of in my town is probably an IHOP. And just like that, it is officially bedtime. I am very sleepy. I am excited for bedtime, but I did not skip out on the relevant daily routines. Typically after dinner, I'll watch TV shows with Haley, and I sat in this chair by the bed and pretended to watch Love is Blind with her. It was weird. The chair across from me being empty is strange. The candles make it weirder. I didn't like it. After that, I went to the bathroom and did my nighttime routine. I brushed my teeth. I washed my face. Unfortunately, I did not make a friend today officially, but I am excited for tomorrow because it's going to be a beautiful day. I'll have all day to do my daily routines, and absolutely nothing is going to stop me from making a friend. All right, I'm gonna go night-night. Hey yo, ancient morning routine. First things first, I look outside to make sure that no dinosaurs have stumbled across the town. Next, I walk out of my cave. Well, I'm still in my cave, but that's like my bed cave. Next, I spit out the stuff in my mouth from brushing my teeth. I turn on the shower. I take a shower. I get dressed. I've been loving zip hoodies recently. I think it's gonna become a trend in 2025. BC. I unlock the door and appreciate the view. And lastly, I go for a walk to begin primordially hunting for a coffee. Well, I seem to have discovered not only another cave, but also coffee and a buffet. The food selection is amazing. I got a plate with this sandwich, eggs, ham, some sort of cake, fruit, and even, oh gosh, cornflakes? Let's try these cornflakes. There weren't very many restaurants open yesterday in the town, so I kind of want to take advantage of this opportunity before me. Looks like all the food in the town came to this place. Hey! Does this count as making a friend? I don't think it does, but pretty cool guy. Uh-oh, it's about that time. That's right, it's time for exercise. I get a lot of comments like this, or like this. Those are a lot of comments that I got. So kind of have to come clean a little bit and show you me exercising. So come with me to exercise in an ancient city. Yeah, as you can see, I go hard. Now, this exercise was a little bit different because I'm literally living inside of a rock right now, so things will probably look a little bit different in the futuristic city. The point is, I got in a workout. It is officially that time of day. I need to get some work done. Nothing says ancient like sitting down at a desk with a candle lit and a MacBook Pro. Let's see what the Wi-Fi speed is. Le gratte della cavita. That's actually not bad at all. Normally when I'm not filming, I'll brainstorm new video ideas or work on Joyride content. But before I start doing any of that, I have something I need to figure out. Okay, Olive Garden definitely did not originate in Italy. So I'm just finishing up an edit for a video on my secret channel. Unfortunately, I do have to leave in the next 5 minutes because it is checkout time and I'm moving homes. I'm staying in a different home tonight. Different cave. I should really go. On my way to my next cave, I just cannot get over how old this town is. Apparently 9,000 years straight people have lived here. Continuously. That's crazy. It's also just so beautiful. I've never been to a city like this. Look how pretty it is. Every corner of it is beautiful. I still need to make a friend, but it's gonna be hard for the future to top this. That's all I know. We need a cave tour. Before I show you what I'm looking at right now, you have to understand, this is an Airbnb. They have Airbnbs in Matera. Not only that, but basically every review is 5 stars, saying things like, it's perfect, the balcony is beautiful, Gianfranco is my new best friend. Now that one is compelling, especially for my goal. The point is, this is not your average cave. This cave has a living room with a couch and a television. Is that an Amazon Echo? What is this? What's going on? Right behind that is potentially the cutest kitchen I've ever seen. There's an electric stovetop, a microwave, a pastry, cereal, I don't know what that is, refrigerator containing juice boxes, a bunch of snacks, and a cute dining table. And on the other side is, oh, the bed. I just cannot believe this is built from a cave. Look at this. It's like glamping, except a cave. Glaving? That was the least confident I've ever said a word. Looks like there's just one more room right this way. And the bathroom. Oh my gosh, they have RGB lights. Are you serious? If cavemen could even see this for a second, they would lose it. Sorry I got a little ahead of myself, but yeah, this bathroom's incredible. The fact that they've made something so nice out of a literal cliff is crazy. Hello. Hi. Gianfranco?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're very popular in the Airbnb reviews.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the Wi-Fi?
Oh, yes.
You eat your breakfast tomorrow?
Yes. Quick question.
Yes.
Will you be my friend? A friend, like,
Your friends?
Yes, yes.
One or two? One.
Oh, no. Will you be my friend?
To WhatsApp, to Facebook?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do a...
Gianfranco, okay.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Bye.
That went so well. I didn't even think about adding him on Facebook, but that's a genius idea. How else can I prove to people that I actually made a friend? I'm gonna look him up later, and once he accepts, challenge complete. Anyway, I did not quite finish the tour because there is a balcony. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. I just can't. It is currently lunchtime. I did not see this restaurant open yesterday, but it's open today. I got tagliatelle. I don't know how to say it actually, but it's very good. It's pretty late in the day, so I think I can technically qualify this meal as both lunch and dinner, 2 for 1. All right, it is Saturday as I'm filming this, and it finally makes sense where everyone's been. It is an absolute party out here. On a serious note, this is the best pasta I've ever had. We're a long way from Olive Garden. No hate. You can almost taste the flavor of the hands that made it. That's how fresh it is. Meal all done. Let's head back to our glaive. It's probably not going to stick, is it? Work round 2. Uh-oh, we're working again. He's a workaholic. Not a single one. Can you believe that? That is my last comment on Olive Garden, okay? I'm not going to let it control my life anymore. At this point of the day when I'm not filming, I would most likely be doing computer work, such as photoshopping things. I do need to finish editing some Joyride photos. We're announcing today on Instagram that we are officially a top 3 candy in Target. Yes, thank you. Thanks. Wow. One of the perks of the job right here. Before I get to work on that, I did text Haley a selfie of me and Gianfranco. I said, I made a friend, Gianfranco. Well, almost. He hasn't accepted my friend request yet, but he will. He will, right? Assuming he does, I'm just really excited for tomorrow. Like, what even is a futuristic city? I guess we're gonna find out. It's so quiet here and slow here. It's pretty relaxing. I like it a lot. It's also beautiful. It's gonna be hard to top this, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm gonna get some work done. I I finished up working on the Joyride post and flipped on Love is Blind Germany. I typically watch shows like this with Haley, but I guess technically I wouldn't have her with me if I lived in the past. Also, I wouldn't have a TV or Love is Blind. The point is, I'm watching this alone. Buongiorno. I am going to bed, but first let's check Facebook. I really have not gone on Facebook in years. This is crazy. Gianfranco has not added me on Facebook yet. That is concerning. I'm gonna go to sleep. And when I wake up, Gianfranco, maybe he's a night owl. What's up, cavemen? I've got my breakfast spread here, got my tiny espresso. Oh, it's really good. Matera is absolutely looking stunning this morning, and I get to look at it with a juice box in hand. Life is good. Oh, Gianfranco accepted my friend request. Yay! That means now I can go to the... Okay, come on. Can we hear it for that transition? Is that all you got? That's it. Okay. I just spawned into what I consider the most futuristic city in the world, Tokyo, Japan. Here in Tokyo, I will find futuristic vending machines, robot servers, 7-Elevens that sell this stuff. So yeah, I'd say my daily routines are gonna be a little bit different here, Kyle. I don't know, Kyle. I don't know. I just imagine someone named Kyle watching this being like, whoa, cool, he said Kyle. Anyways, I've got a to-do list. Let's move. I am pretty hungry from time traveling, so let's see if there's somewhere good to eat. The first thing I'm noticing, really, is that everything here is shiny. Eventually, I stumble across these robots, and when I look around the corner, I realize I just walked into a robot restaurant. I just got seated, and my waiter is already at the table, but it's got a few questions for me.
What draws you to this beautiful city?
I'm here to test out futuristic things.
How do you feel about the idea of robots working alongside humans?
That feels like a trick question. My order came out very quickly. The food is super yummy. And the best part is, you get to eat your meal alongside a friend. Good job. Good job. My robot just sang Taylor Swift in Japanese. That was amazing. Bye. I don't know why, but I'm kind of scared this robot is just gonna follow me. This is my first time having lunch with a robot. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. Getting to my hotel tonight requires a train ride. I'm intimidated. I'm scared to do this by myself, but I think I found the right one. Here goes nothing. Luckily, another train came only a few minutes later. I'm from Texas, so pretty much any public transportation feels like the future to me, but this is really cool. Okay, thank you. On the way to my room, I found a bunch of vending machines. Definitely gonna have to come back here later. I got on the elevator to take me to my room on the 17th floor. Top floor? Whoa, there's a TV. Guys, I don't think I'm glazing anymore. As you can probably tell, this hotel room looks like it's from the year 3000. I don't know. It's got chrome. It's got mirrors. It's got white leather seats, lamp, abstract plates. Every texture in here is shiny. The question is, what's the bed like? It's actually quite stiff. Maybe that's a progressive design. The bathroom is so bright I can barely even stand in it with my eyes open. But it is a very nice bathroom. I love Japan because they've got these high-tech toilets. Why do they have so many buttons of things that you can spray? I'm standing in the shower. There's a bathtub in this shower. I feel like I'm standing in a decent-sized room. Yes, this room looks futuristic. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But the question is, how fast is the Wi-Fi? Oh, now we're cooking. Welcome to the future, baby. I know I kind of just ate, but those vending machines are calling my name. Okay, I'm sold. The future is a vibe. As I finished up dinner, I walk over to the window and notice that there's a really cool rooftop bar that potentially has snacks. I've got myself a nice hot ham and cheese sandwich, and don't even get me started on the tea. It's just one of those nights. Haley and I don't really do stuff like this back home, like go outside at night and stuff. I mean, this view is insane. I gotta get a selfie. Oh my gosh, I look rough. Is that me? Is that real? That jet lag from time traveling hitting different. I'll see y'all at the room. Guess what time it is? Nighttime routine. I used toilet, I took shower, I brushed teeth. These actions will all help me with my goal of making a friend tomorrow. I'm locking in. I'm doing my full daily routine in the future. Okay, good night. Good morning, cyborgs. I started off my morning with some face washing. I brushed my teeth, I got dressed, I admired the view, and headed out the door. Next, I stumbled upon a coffee shop for my morning coffee, and that's where I am now. That's good. It is a beautiful morning in Shinjuku. The sun has risen, the city is alive, everyone is out and about having a great time, getting their breakfast, driving to work. It's an inspiring morning. I'm inspired. I will say that this city is a little bit bigger than the last one. With that being said, let's go find a gym. Let's go get shredded. Fun drink. We made it. Weight room?
Wait, okay.
Yes.
Okay. No shoes.
No shoes?
No, go.
Next thing I know, I'm renting indoor shoes at another vending machine. This is crazy. Look what I found. 7-Eleven, little post-workout snack. Let's see. 7-Eleven in Japan is a little bit different from America. They have normal things like chips, candy. No Joyride, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. Maybe one day. But they also have full meals like fried chicken and rice, a huge wall of ramen, sandwiches, beef and rice balls, Japanese fun drinks, protein shakes, but I'm really looking for sushi. Sushi? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Arigatou.
Arigato. I headed back to the hotel to devour my 7-Eleven haul. I am finally all alone, and I get to eat my 7-Eleven snacks. Beef, rice, and soy sauce test? If I had this for every meal, I'd be stoked. $1.35? Are you serious? 7-Eleven Japan, you've outdone yourself. 30-gram protein shake? I am so stuffed. It's not even lunchtime. I'm still probably gonna get lunch because I'm in Japan. I want to have whatever I can eat. However, it is time for me to get some work done before I check out of this hotel. And the good news is, I think I've got some video ideas coming to me. So let's put in some work. Just got done grinding, saying goodbye to this amazing hotel room. It's been real. It's been beautiful. So long view. I might not ever get over it, but I'm staying in a different hotel room tonight, and it's gonna be a little bit smaller. It's gonna be a capsule hotel. I'm very excited. Can't really check in until later tonight, but it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna hit the road, actually the train tracks, and go to a different place. I also need to make a friend. That is actually so cool that Allbirds has a store here in Japan because they're one of Shopify's success stories, and Shopify is the sponsor of this video. I know. I'm excited too. Shopify gives you the power to create and grow your business. As you guys know, Joyride is my candy, but I actually started 5 other businesses before Joyride, and with every single one of them, I used Shopify. I can personally say this, Shopify has the best tools to help you reach your goals. Whether it's features like Tap to Pay to make it easy to sell in person, or Shopify Magic to give you the best product photos imaginable. I literally took this on my phone. Isn't that crazy? And I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I'm partnering with Shopify to open my very own Joyride pop-up shop in New York City. And the dates of this pop-up will be March 28th and 29th, so save the date. Please come see me in New York City. There will be exclusive Joyride merch. There will be candy. I'm hearing Joyride Jerry might even make an appearance. It's gonna be so much fun. So if you've ever had a dream to start your own business, stop waiting and start today by going to shopify.com/Ryan Trahan. I'm gonna go get some lunch now. I have somehow stumbled upon a revolving sushi bar. This is a crazy experience. It's very high tech. You don't really have to interact with anyone. You order on this tablet, and literally like 15 seconds after I ordered, my first plate arrived. It's so fun watching people's orders fly by on this belt. Also, shout out to table 33. It's somebody's birthday there, apparently. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. However, I am more concerned about the fact that I just got all of this food for the equivalent of less than $4 US. What is going on? What is happening? Am I moving to Japan? We'll find out after I try this tuna roll. Oh, I think I'm moving to Japan. I am at a very busy street. Can you see me? Try to spot me. If you spot me in this clip, I will give you $1,000. I'm right here. I'm not in the crowd. I was. Next on my typical daily routine, it's time to get some work done, but I can't quite check into my capsule hotel, so I'm gonna go try to find a coffee shop or something. I got on the next train. There weren't any seats available, which made things a little difficult. And when I got off the train, I stumbled into probably the coolest shopping mall in the world. It is several stories of shops, and look at what these vending machines are selling. These dudes selling meat and caviar. Are you serious? Don't worry, guys. In case you were wondering, the future still has Carl's Jr. and giant robot statues. This is Gundam. Just casual things I'm running into in this city. I'm still looking for a coffee shop, and then I stumble into this group of people that are all dressed like the same green dude. I don't understand what's going on. So I was just sitting here looking at this huge crowd of people wondering what they're doing, and then I saw 2 other people doing the same thing, and I ran into
Lara.
Lara and Ira. So you guys are from Turkey?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
And you guys have seen my videos before?
All of them.
Crazy. That is so fun. So one goal on this trip is to make a friend. Not many people speak English, so I've been kind of nervous to like meet a friend, but you guys could be my friend.
Pinch me.
Pinch her, she pinched her. Okay, you can pinch me too. Ouch, I'm just kidding. Just to confirm that we're friends, we could do a dance together. We're friends! It feels pretty cool making friends all the way in Japan, but even with everything they have to offer here in such a futuristic city, I'm kind of just missing my life back home. Plus, I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm sorry, how am I supposed to work under these conditions? It's beautiful out here. At the end of this very fun street, I found my capsule hotel, Glance It. Hey guys, I'm in my sleep pod. Allow me to explain why I'm whispering. I checked in with the front desk. He directs me to the lockers where I must replace my shoes with these slippers. I go up to the 3rd floor, walk into my sleep pod, and it is silent. Like, there are people here, but it's silent. And I hear someone go, which to me translates to, I hate Ryan Trahan. So that's why I'm whispering. But this sleep pod is pretty sweet. Check it out. This is the front. This is the back. There are also controls and a little clock and chargers for your electronics. Pretty nice. I found myself in a trance watching this woman play music on the TV. I suddenly woke up in disarray. Am I gonna be late for dinner? Yes, Ryan. It's 6 in the morning. I somehow slept for 12 hours straight. Morning routine? I brush my teeth in the bathroom stall, wash my face in the tiny sink, put on my deodorant, and I'm out the door. I wanted to find a different coffee shop, and I stumbled upon this one. Keys Cafe. The latte is indeed yummy yummy. And now I'm here, outside of a train station somewhere in Tokyo. My goodness, this city is massive. So guys, I traveled to one of the most ancient towns in the world. I went glaving. I watched Love is Blind Germany in German in Italy. I also traveled to one of the most futuristic cities in the world. I got served by dancing robots. I ate $1 sushi that made me question everything I've ever spent money on. And if one thing is for sure, this was probably my least productive work week of all time. And I loved every second of it.
Hello? Hello? What's your answer? Which one would you time travel to? Past or future?
You know what? Doesn't matter, as long as you come with me. That was a creative way of telling you my takeaway of my experience. Although the past and future may have compelling things to offer, it's communities and relationships with people we love, such as Haley, that matter most. And we can access those right now, today. Let's take advantage of that. What would be your answer? Thank you to everyone who's been going to Target and getting Joyride. And finally, YouTube thinks you'll love this video on the screen right now, so just give it a click, give it a watch. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Mwah!